Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Antigravity Micro Jump Start, the XP-20. What's up, Speed Addicts fans? Before we jump in and tell you all about this lithium-ion jump starting device from Antigravity, do us a favor, subscribe to that Speed Addicts channel. It's only going to take you a click. You'll stay educated, up to date on all the latest parts and gear coming into the power sports world. If you're subscribed, you never have to worry about missing out. Also, if you'd like to support us here at speedaddicts.com, you can do so by simply shopping with us. We really appreciate the support. There's going to be a link down there in the description. It'll take you right over to speedaddicts.com where you can see that whole selection of Antigravity products, including their super handy dandy jump starting devices. They call them the micro starts, and they come in a variety of sizes. This is the new edition, the XP-20, the Mac Daddy, the most powerful jump starter they make, but they also make itty bitty ones that are capable of starting a motorcycle or smaller vehicles. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about the biggest one you can get, because that's what you need. If you've got a V10, you've got an RV, you've got any sort of massive truck, you will be able to jump start it, no problem, multiple times on a full charge with an XP-20. You're going to get a whopping 800 cranking amps out of this of starting power, and you're gonna get 74 amp hours, which is a lot. So like your normal battery that's in a motorcycle, for example, only has 7 amp hours of power. This has 74. So this is gonna pack a punch. This isn't just, hey, start the truck once. This is take it on a trip. If it's fully charged, you've got a bunch of dead toys, you got dead quads or a boat and the truck. Use them multiple times, have enough juice to spare to charge the drone, charge your phone, charge your laptop. You get the picture. Whatever you need to do, you're gonna be able to do it with any 12 volt devices here. There's accessories for USB. I'll show you all that in a minute. Now, one of the big upgrades that Antigravity made was adding, a screen, so it will display how much juice you have left instead of just having like these little blue indicators, LED indicators. So that is a nice touch. It'll tell you once you plug it into the vehicle that it is ready to jumpstart and make everything nice and easy. Now, I got ahead of myself. The reason we like Antigravity here at Speed Addicts, because they're USA owned. They're actually headquarters not far from us here in California. They're founded by an American. We dig all that, and their products are top notch. It's gonna have a 1-year warranty. They stand behind their products, and they've been around for a minute. The XP-20 is 9.5 by 4 by 2 inches. So it's not small per se, but it is relatively compact considering you're getting a massive charge in here. Now, if you want a smaller one, check out the full line of micro starts from Antigravity, okay? They are going to have everything from an itty bitty one to this big one. So if you want to throw one in your backpack, keep it with you on your motorcycle, go get, I think it's called the XPS is their smaller one. That's more appropriate. But if you want the Mac Daddy, here it is. The micro starts also make a fantastic gift. So if you have that father-in-law, you don't know what the hell to get him one of these. Trust me, it works. I've done it multiple times now. He has too many, but he still loves them. It's good to have in the camper, good insurance to have in the house for even power outages because you can charge all your devices, okay? So that is cool. Let me show you the other thing you're gonna get, or all the different goodies, okay? So you hit this once, it will tell you how much charge you have. You hit it and hold it again. This blaring here, LED, I think it's 100 lumens. This thing is way bright, much brighter than the flashlights on the XP-10, the older Antigravity micro starts. You get a strobe, you get a come save me, and a beam me up. Okay, inside you get this carrying case. Let's check it out. So you're gonna get a few accessories. You get high quality Alligator clamps. These are not chintzy. The springs on them are nice and tight. They're not gonna fall off the battery terminals you're trying to charge, and they do have thick gauge wire, so you don't have to worry about these holding up to whatever you're trying to jumpstart. They are ready for it because they're meant to work with the XP-20 that's putting out up to 800 cranking amps. You get the cigarette lighter charger if you need to charge it in your vehicle. If you have a device that requires that sort of charger, you got an air pump or something you want to run off of this, you can plug this in. You notice all these ports over here on the side. This is how you're going to connect your different accessories. If you've got phones or USB-C, it's going to include USB-C. USB-C to USB-C, and then you're going to get a USB to USB-C. That is all the accessories that come in here. You notice there's no lightning adapter. Their older XP-10 did have that, but no more. So if you got an iPhone you need to charge, you're going to have that on your own. 1 year warranty. It is the XP-20. Again, larger displacement vehicles. You've got a large truck motor. You got a V8. You got a V10, something like that. Big diesel motors. You will be able to jumpstart them with the XP-20 with plenty of juice to spare. Head over to speedx.com for all your anti-gravity lithium-ion battery needs. We've got them for bikes. We got them for watercraft. We got them for ATVs. If you got questions on what's right for you, go talk to our rider support team at SpeedX over the phone, email, or live chat. If you used one of the microstarts before, you got one in the garage, let us know how you like it in the comment section below. That's all I got for you. See you next time to find out what's in the crate.